What's going on, world? Day 31. Yes, day 31 of my 40-day fast is now over. It is complete. Oh, man. And glory be to God. Glory be to God, man. Because I don't know what's going on. But the way I feel is just like, man, I don't know if it's just my body shutting down or if I'm just mentally getting weak. I don't know what it is, but right now I'm so darn ready for this fast to be over, bro. I know that's terrible, but I just don't feel good, man. I just don't feel good, bro. I just want to feel normal again. Goodness gracious, bro. Man. Man, man. Yeah, I just don't feel good. Today, I feel like I'm doing a little bit better than I was yesterday on day 30, but that's also because I slept in super late today. So not too far off schedule, but like yeah. Even if I wanted to try to read something today, it wouldn't happen, ain't gonna be able to happen. Um, yeah, man. Cause just so that you'll know, like when I go to lunch, I be so darn tired. You know what I mean? From getting ready for the break at lunch, when I just be sitting there, I literally just be trying to get my mind together, get my mind right, forced down. Cause I really don't be feeling like drinking anything. I really be ready to go. If we being totally honest. I like sitting in my truck on my own little privacy. I don't want to hear nobody's voice. I just want to be. Uh, and yeah, my body be like, hey man, let's just pull it off for real. But of course, can't do that. Can't do that. But that's how I be feeling, bro. That's how I be feeling. So it's just like, yeah, when I be at lunch, reason why I can't really read during that time, especially, in these later periods, this later half and stretch of the fast, because I just really just be having to get my mind right to keep it, keep my composure. Because, yeah, I feel like, nobody really got an idea. Um, they probably just think I just eat in my car or something. I'm pretty sure they don't know what I'm doing. And I definitely don't, when I'm around people in the building, I don't present myself to be down. But when I get in that car, I'm just like, oh, thank God. That's exactly how I be feeling, man. That's exactly how I be feeling, bruh. So, I mean, day 31, or it's day 32 that I'm actually in. So, I don't feel as bad today as I did yesterday, waking up and recording a video during day 31. There we go. But again, like I said, that's because I slept in super late. But nevertheless, for my actual day 31 update, um, like I said, on the 30th day update, I went to bed late. So I was definitely tired going to work today. I was sick. I had that sick feeling, I want to say, for at least a good hour or so in work again. The good thing was that it was so many training videos that did take up time, so I didn't have to work extremely hard yesterday, in comparisons to energy exertion. Um, but I still worked hard enough to where I was dirt tired after coming home. And it was, of course, it was accumulation from the 30th day plus what I did that day. So I'm glad that I didn't have to work any harder than I did, because what little exertion I did use, I was like, bruh, I'm at my ends wet and I still got an hour left. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely glad that I didn't have to work too hard yesterday. Now, I will say I was hard headed, didn't drink my water during lunch. And that's probably part of the other reason why. Because then coming home, I was sick and was trying to get myself together. Like I felt like I could throw up at any moment. And I was just driving like, Lord, please, just if I got to throw up, hold it till I get home, Lord. Now, luckily, I didn't. Um, but yeah, I can't. Yeah, I got to be disciplined in this final stretch and force myself. Because that's really what it was. I just did not feel like drinking anything. And then, yet again, to get to have my hour. Now, I get to have my hour today for the 32nd day. But then for Friday, I won't have an hour. So, it's just the hour. The hours done spoiled me. So it's just like, normally what I would do is at least sit in the car for about 10, 15, maybe even 20, and then drink while I'm driving, get to my destination, and still got another, 10 to 20 minutes just to just relax before I have to go in. That's what I be doing. But when it's just 30 minutes, it's just like, nah, I got to get in there and go ahead and immediately drink something and start that process. So, yeah. Yeah. I can definitely tell you what I am. I'm really not looking forward to next week. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not. And I hope my shoes come in sooner. Lord, please. I mean, not my shoes. Please let them insoles come in sooner than later, Jesus. Because, next week is going to be a doozy. Next week is going to be a doozy. Because today, at least the first half, shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I'll probably only spend like 2 hours, if that, maybe an hour and a half on those training videos. And then so the other 2.5 hours before work, I'll be working. So day 32 shouldn't be too bad, but at least the first 4. Now the last 4, who knows? And for Friday, the 33rd day, who knows how intensive that day gonna be, because that's just a normal, regular full shift they added on. Today was, the 32nd day was supposed to be my last day. They added on Friday. I'm thinking it was a makeup day. It was not a makeup day. They just added it on. I think I mentioned this before. They added it on to make sure I had 40 hours. And I about should have told Cud, nah, I need the money, but daggone, boy. Daggone. Oh! I need the money, but daggone. I'm tired, for real. So, yeah, next week is definitely going to be a challenge. Because it's only going to be 30 minutes, and I know I'm going to be on my feet the entire time. Because there's no more training videos. So I'm gonna have to go in there with just a go get it mentality from the beginning. I'm just so tired, bro, and I really hope these insoles come in sooner than later, because I ordered them Tuesday. So I'm hoping Tuesday they come in. Didn't I order them Tuesday? Yeah, I want to say I ordered them Tuesday. Yeah, I ordered them Tuesday. So I'm hoping that they come in by Tuesday. Lord, please let them come in by Tuesday, so I can at least have them the last, 3 days. But yeah, I'm just, yeah. Next week, yeah. I'm gonna just have to be disciplined and force myself, including today, moving forward. And I'm I'm talking about the actual day now. The 32nd day moving forward. I'm going to just have to force myself to drink when I'm supposed to drink. And if I throw up, I just have to throw up. I don't know. Because that's how it be a day. Again, that's another thing. I don't be feeling like doing nothing. And also, like, some of these drinks, like I said, my body is fighting me. So it's just like, I'm starting to get queasy. Like, even just looking at it and just, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm going to just have to force myself to drink that, man. That's for real. That's really what it boils down to. I'm going to have to force myself to drink it. Period. Point blank. No questions. Not up for debate. I'm going to have to force myself to drink it. So I can survive. Because truly that's what it's about. It ain't even, yeah, that's really what it's about. It's survival. For real. For real. That's really what it boils down to, is surviving the day. Yeah. Especially with, like I said, until I get the new insoles for these shoes, it's just about surviving the day, gang. With my heels hurting, it's just about surviving the day, boy. So, yeah, yeah. I'm just, yeah. Yeah. But nevertheless, finishing the review for today. Yeah, didn't have to, like I said, I was tired. I actually was a little sleepy at certain points, especially watching some of them videos. I started dozing off and was having to catch myself, which is how I know I was tired, because I was sleeping. But yeah, just tired from not sleeping the previous day, like I should have. And then just was surviving. Again, luckily I had the training videos, didn't have to work too hard. Ended up getting sick because I didn't drink my drink like I was supposed to. And that was pretty much it. It was a pretty straightforward day because I was at the training store all day catching up from not being there the previous day. So it wasn't too bad, but it was just, yeah. And I can tell also I was tired because I didn't realize I was kind of in the way a little bit of the register when we were about to, she was showing me how to properly clean the bathrooms, right? What was the protocol way. And so, but she was mentioning something to the other manager. And so, the way I was standing on the other side of the register waiting for, us to walk through. And I didn't even realize that there was somebody in line. And so I guess personal space, I was in the way. I wasn't really in the way, but like if she would have extended her hand, she would have touched me, kind of thing. So I was in her box. I wasn't in the way, but I was in the way. And it's just, I don't know. I don't know if she meant for it to come across that way, or if I just, because I was tired, if I felt like she was being a little rude. But boy, that lady had walked up, she had a baby in her hand, and then she was like, "Excuse me." And that's exactly how she said it. "Excuse me." So I don't know if that's just her voice, you know what I mean? Or if it's like, I don't know. I don't know, but I walked away immediately. I had to walk away. Because my manager was talking for like another minute with the person. Then she started playing with the little baby. I had to walk away, boy. Because when I tell you I almost snapped, boy, I had to remember where I was at for real. I kind of looked at her. I was like, look at y'all, look so you can see my face. I was like, Let me go on over here. Boy, let me go over here. Let me go over here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. She like I said, she might not even meant it that way. Maybe just because I was already tired, I just heard it that way. But that's what I heard. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. So that was definitely something funny that happened. Cause boy, I mean, I had to yoke myself up for real. Cause boy, it about came out on me. I had to get myself together for real now. So yeah, that was funny. But other than that, no cramping because I didn't do too much. I was just tired. So of course my leg was hurting. It wasn't really hurting too bad yesterday because again I was able to sit down for most of the day, but they ain't got the best cushion seat, so also that's why my little nerve was irritated. So of course on the ride home, like always, that's when they wanna I guess when my body knows about to sleep and wanna start throbbing. So it's okay. So yeah, I was able to do that. I mean, was able to finally just went straight to sleep once I got home. Still had the chills. Not sure what's up with that, but yeah, still had those chills at the end of the night. Definitely drove with the heat on. Um, and yeah, that's really about it, man. So we're gonna not be hard headed today, and yeah, not be hard headed today and just try to survive. The weekend is almost here. We just got to survive 2 more days. So, that being said, at the very least, man of God, woman of God, I hope everything is going smoothly and well for yourself. Uh, if it is, to God be the glory. If it ain't, to God be the glory because better is coming. It's definitely on the way. Just believe and trust in God, man. So, with that being said, y'all stay locked in. Don't give up for nobody, even yourself. God is definitely worth it. And your blessing is definitely worth it. You're worth it. So make it happen, man. Make it happen. So with that being said, peace.